but I think it needs a little work. You know, I might even go out there and try and loot some of that. Just, I don't go that way. There's no reason to. I want to try something different tonight. We're going to go over here. We're going to experience kind of a different area of the map. There's not a... I've been out here once. There wasn't what seemed to be like a whole ton. But we'll give it a go and see if maybe that's changed. There's been a few updates since I've last played this map. So potentially things are different over here. Can loot them. Oh, that's right, there's a bunker thing here. I feel like we found this last time. I was like, okay, so there clearly is a bunker system here. But there's no swipe panel. And I remember seeing that last time we were out here. So I'm like, is there really any reason to even be here right now? I could maybe get across and see what's up on that level, but I'm not really feeling like there's going to be much up there, but we can try it. Doesn't look like it. Hang on here. We might be... Might be on to something. Oh, whoa, what the hell? What does this mean? They're not the same. Okay. Like some, and oh, there's a bunch of them. What the hell does that mean? Okay, what is this? This kind of looks like a gun. But it's not. And what, I don't know what this is, but I've seen this on like a t-shirt, I think. There's 4 of these. Equals equals. What does that mean? Kind of new secrets. I wonder if you can, if that's, maybe they're like anagrams. Like the letters are all jumbled up. Could be maybe like a ciphertext, I guess. But the equals equals seems weird to me. Alright, so we found some sort of, I guess, Easter egg. I don't really know what it means. Does base 64 encode end in equals equals? Tends to end, but not always. Okay. And one thing I've noticed is... Oh, that does have the full thing. So I don't know what this means. But to me, this looks like... Oh, you guys can't see. I'm sorry. Right here. Base 64 tends to end in equals equals. I remember that through various, I guess, programming classes and my current job. So I'm wondering if we just base 64 decode this, if this comes to anything. Outside of that, maybe it's like an anagram. I'm not sure. But the equals tends to mean that that is the end of whatever you have encoded. If it is base 64. So maybe this is like 1 message, 2 message, 3 message, 4 message, 5 message. I don't know. I'm going to put the first one in and see what we end up landing. And then we decode it. It gives us this. Now, this could be an anagram. If this is an O. Okay, so that is definitely an O. Handsaw. I mean, that's a word. Is this literally just base 64? L little w equals decodes to. Here we go. Okay. So image 1, handsaw and or hacksaw plus a suppressor. That's it. Then it says handsaw or hacksaw plus optics. Then it says device and device. And then this says device and knife. I'm wondering if this is like crafting. If the map has something special with a handsaw and a hacksaw plus a suppressor, if you get something from that, and then you get a handsaw and or hacksaw with an optic, again, get something. Maybe the output of these two equates to what this means, device plus device. And this is then saying if you take now, I don't know, because device is the same word in these 3 instances. So I don't know if this is saying take these 2 items and the output of that is now this device plus a knife to get something. It's very weird though. I don't know. But at that, Astro says crafting a gun. Maybe because like these kind of look like it could be a gun. I mean, if you look at like this kind of looks like a buttstock. Maybe that's a trigger. And this is like a handguard. These things kind of look like they're building a gun. Like this piece is found on the 4th image right here. And then this piece is also found on the 4th image right here. And then this piece is the combo of those 2. I think this is exactly how I think I literally just figured this out. What we have to do is we have to find a handsaw and or hacksaw and a suppressor. We also need to find a thing of optics. Combine those 2 to get something. Take that something and combine it with a knife to get something else. That's what I'm going with. We'll see what happens. We need a suppressor, though. I mean, I don't know that I've found a suppressor. Doesn't specifically say a type of suppressor, so maybe a pistol suppressor would work. I'm not sure. But we will jump back into the game and keep going about our day. Kind of looks like a pistol in the photo. I was thinking it looked more like a submachine gun, but... Oh, the mushrooms are bad. These are all rotten. There might be mushrooms that aren't rotten. Those are all rotten. Wait. That one's not. We're good. Okay, so mushrooms exist on this map. We should be able to bounce back from this real quick. We'll be fine. Have I ever fished on Hashima? Is fishing a thing? I mean, I'm getting the animation. Oh, there we go. All right, sure is. Now, we have an optic. I'm wondering if we can hacksaw this and get one of the pieces. Unfortunately, I didn't pick it up, but I did see a handsaw back that way. I'm wondering if it's still there. It'd be kind of cool if it was, but I would be surprised if it was. We'll get one more fish, and then we'll cook it up. I got to white apple with 3 mushrooms. That's insane. That is pretty fucked, isn't it? Those must be some nuclear mushrooms that are god tier. Cut this up. Then we can sharpen this. Okay, so it is ruined. But I think we've used everything we need. Oh my god. What the fuck, dude? We gotta go check that out. I think he panic shot. Did he panic shoot? There's a bunch of zombies right there. He might have. I only heard one set of bullets. I'm not sure that we're in the clear here. Because there's a dead zombie right around that corner. Well, we got a full mag for this now. We're no longer chambered Charlie. You're probably going to get the buff by doing this too. Already got a plus. You feel like there is likely more to this build? We won't know until we try. They use the word device 3 times, which is... Maybe it's just meant to be simple and not over complex. However, phrasing like device plus device and then making the assumption that the output of that is what the third word device means is a bit strange to me, but maybe they're just saying device is like fill in the blank and you figure it out kind of a thing. I think the saw was to my right. It was before I saw it in a shed before I got here, if I recall. Where was it? Was in a shed. Was it this shed? Yes. Does this do anything? Craft improvised device, dude. Holy shit. What does this give us? Improvised device. Is this ruined? No. This improvised device part fashioned from weapon optics transforms the scope into a practical mechanical component. We're building like a... It looks like we're building a pipe gun. Look at this thing. It's tiny too. Okay, we need to find a suppressor. Pistol suppressor maybe? Wait, do we still have that duct tape? Hang on. Can we be cheeky? Can we just do this all in one piece here? I don't have purification tablets. I think the water's got to be empty. If we make this an improvised suppressor, does that mean that we can then use the suppressor plus the handsaw to get the second device? I would be very surprised if this works. But let's try it. Oh my god, it fucking works. No fucking way. I was thinking we need to find a pistol suppressor, and I saw the water bottle. I was like, wait, I picked up duct tape. Improvised device. This improvised part, crafted from a suppressor, repurposes the silencer's structure into a versatile mechanical component. Now, if we take this and this... we still need... What was the fourth part? We've took those two and made it into one. We've made this. I have to alt look way over here to get it in the center of the screen. Combines repurposed suppressor and weapon optics components, though it seems to be missing a critical element to reach its full potential. What was the third piece? It was the device plus what? Device plus knife. Right? That doesn't make sense. Why would we chop it up? I doubt the ruined knife would have worked. We can try and find a knife here. Because it was this plus a knife. Okay, now we're looking for a knife. Could be simple. There knives spawn everywhere. Oh shit. He might have a knife. He's got a knife. No! Please have another one. You fucker! Dude, what? The only knife he had is ruined now? There ain't no fucking way, dude. No way. You can't make that shit up, dude. Oh. Steak knife, baby. Let's go. All right, is this going to work? Woo! Improvised grenade launcher? Huh? Oh, huh? Improvised grenade launcher. There ain't no way, dude. What? This grenade launcher can be used to fire different 40mm grenade types. Dude, what the fuck, man? We did it. This right here is a grenade launcher. That is not what I expected this thing to be. It's kind of cool. It doesn't look like anything can go on it. And it looks like it consumed the steak knife. I don't have the steak knife anymore, so the knife is part of the component. I'm sorry, the knife is a component, I should say. That's kind of cool. Sweet. It can go on your back for sure. Can I get fancy and yeah, there we go. I should be able to eat all this. An improvised grenade launcher. I would be interested to know if anyone has done this. If anyone has, like, made this gun. It is, and now we know. It's cool that we actually solved, like, a little Easter egg. That was fun.